Welcome back to my channel. I had told you guys previously that I was going to be going on vacation into Florida and I was going to be renting a tiny house. So today I'm going to give you a tour of the tiny house that we're renting. After being in this space for a little over a day now, we know we would never buy one like this because it is specifically meant to be rented. We actually went and viewed ones to purchase and live in. This is the rental that we have. This kind of gives you the vibe of like if you were to go to a nice hotel, what you would expect to have, but you wouldn't want to live in it. So I know some of you said you were really interested to see the tiny house that we're staying in to see if you could live in it. That's not what this is for. This is purely to get the feel of a tiny house, to know if you could deal with the space, but it doesn't make sense the way this is set up to actually live in it. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. So let's go on the tour. Here's the front door. They obviously have a really cute nautical theme. They have the lake sign above it, a little welcome sign. They're very nautical because we are right next to a lake, and I'll show you that view in just a little bit. When you kind of make your way into the living space, there is a large bed here that can be used either as seating or extra people to sleep in. Like I said, this is more intended to be a rental space, not a live-in space. So when we rotate this way, you'll see the living space, and this is going to show you the TV, a nice little window, more storage for hanging things. Now you're going to be coming this way towards the kitchen when you enter, and there's a really cute stairwell. And the reason that we chose this one to rent is because we wanted stairs. We didn't want to do a ladder in the middle of the night when we had to go to the bathroom and whatnot. So the one that we rented was specifically because we wanted that feel to know what we could and couldn't do. Now when you move this way, you have a kitchen area that's super cute. Underneath the bar, there are little stools, so if you want to work here or sit here to eat your breakfast or your lunch, you could. There's good storage up above, very wide cabinets. But these go back up on the wheel well, so there's no wasted space. Underneath the stairs, there are actually more steps, so you can pull these out to go up. And then there's hidden storage underneath that clearly they have an iron under there. We have some of our extra bags under there because we're just staying in this for a few nights. I really thought this was cute. I like that they have this pot and pan little holder up here, so that way it's very convenient and tucked out of the way, and it's right above the microwave and fridge. This is super cute and super usable for vacations. For us personally, the ones we're looking at, full-size appliances and the ones that we're actually looking at, but for what this is for a rental, it's perfect size. There is actually a very large sink in here, which you can tell we're already utilizing. I was really happy to see that, and that there's a window right next to it, so that way we can get some sunshine and see out. Now this is the part we're still not a fan of, but again, it's a rental, so you don't really care. But the way that this door opens to the bathroom is kind of awkward because it opens out, and in a tiny space, you usually want something that's going to open into itself like a pocket door, or perhaps even inward. So this we found has been a little difficult while we've been here. So let's go into the bathroom. So what I really like about this is that there's a nice little bar over there to be able to do hair and makeup, which you guys know is super important to me, and a mirror above it. Below is a great amount of storage. So if you are going to rent this place for maybe over a week, you have plenty of places to put extra storage if you need it. And then there is a flushable toilet. I know you guys know some tiny houses have compostable toilets, but this is an actual toilet. And then there's a decent sized shower right around the corner. It's a decent size. It's a little small for everyday use in my opinion. I also have a lot of hair to wash though, but I really think that this is usable for a vacation spot. See, this door is a little awkward to close. Something I really like about this is that it's got this perfect nook for a trash can hidden around the little refrigerator. And I really like this tempered glass because when you're in the restroom, it makes it feel a lot more open to have some natural light because there is a hidden window back here that feeds light into the bathroom, which is kind of nice. I really like their use of space since there's no drawers, obviously. I really like how they have the utensils up on a magnet strip, which is generally something you see for nicer knives maybe, but it makes so much sense to see something like that for just your everyday utensils when you don't have a drawer. Now, I know you guys were really curious about what a loft would look like. Now, we stayed in this last night, and I can tell you, it's tough for me to be in a tight loft like this because I'm a little bit claustrophobic, but it really wasn't too bad because there is enough headroom. You guys can see this is kind of a tight space. There is a second air conditioning unit down here. There's one in the living room and then one up here. Obviously, if we were to get one, we'd have central air because this is a bit too much as far as like electricity goes, but this is a nice little space. Now, I can sit up fully, not on the mattress, and not hit my head. However, when I'm on it, I can't really sit up. Here, I'll show you. I can kind of sit up when I'm sitting on the mattress, but it's not like the most comfortable. So this is something I would be like, if I were to buy a tiny house, I would not want a tight loft like this. You can get deeper lofts so you can almost stand in some of them. And some of them you can stand in. This one is very tight. Making the bed, I tried to make the bed right before this video. That is a cardio workout I don't suggest anyone do because it's just difficult and you're just going to be getting back in. And I'm really not someone who makes my bed on a daily basis anyway. But I do really like that there are an ample amount of plugs over here, and there's also lighting. So that's really helpful in the evening because this does get dark because you see there's no windows up here. As we were looking at the tiny homes that we would actually build if we wanted to do this, we would definitely do the layout totally different, have better lights, the whole 9 yards. But this definitely gives you the feel of what it would be like, and some people might really love this. I'm not one of them. All right, guys, let's go back downstairs. What I do like about this up here is that there is a banister, so that way I did sleep on this side of the bed last night. Should I set my phone over here, I didn't have to worry because there's a full barrier here. I didn't have to worry about falling out to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and there is a hand railing over here. So that really did help as well. Okay, and then obviously one of the biggest reasons that we wanted this particular tiny home to rent, besides the stairs and to kind of get an idea of the feel, is the view. And I can't wait to show that to you guys. Let's go this way. Ta-da! Awesome deck out here. We have awesome furniture over here. So we can really sit out here and relax at the end of the day, which is so nice. As you're kind of coming into the tiny house, it's got this cute front to it, but you do see that it has the AC unit outside. If it weren't for this AC unit, I can tell you that the downstairs in Florida would be very hot. So this is like essential. But I would say if we were gonna build one, we would definitely have a internal AC split. I really like the colors that they chose for this place because it's a very beachy vibe, which is clearly something we were interested in our little summer getaway. I love the corals, I love the yellows, and I like the floor color as it is more of a wood color, maybe bamboo-ish. However, Ab and I were talking and we really preferred the tile in the bathroom because when you're in Florida and you've got all that humidity, tile is going to be more something that you're interested in because it feels better and it sweats less on your feet. So that's also something that if we were to build, we'd probably look more towards a tile than a wood. I should also point out that there are no like appliances down here. There's no stove, there's no oven, there's no dishwasher. For us, that for sure shows you that it is a rental unit. We like our dishwasher, we like our stove, we like to cook a lot. So we want our kitchen to feel like home. So this was a really nice little experiment to be like, would we want to pursue this further? And Adam and I have been talking about it, and we really think this is something that we're really interested in going further with and seeing what kind of build would we like? How could we personalize it to what our needs would be for our little family? We're really interested in the tiny home movement because we really like the idea of minimalizing our costs, minimalizing our stuff, and enjoying life more and working less. So guys, this has been our little tiny house tour. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. We're enjoying staying here. However, this has really helped us to kind of see like, yeah, we think we could do something like this. but we'd want it personalized to our needs. Again, the layout would be totally different, the appliances would be different, but this has been so much fun, and I'm so glad I could take you guys on this journey with us. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun videos to come, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends!